I have installed 4 baseboard heaters on one 30-amp circuit using 10-to-2 wire, black, white, ground, and a 30-amp double pole breaker. All 4 heaters combined have a total of 4,500 watts, 1,500 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 equals 4,500. I have installed heater mount double pole thermostats on each heater. My problem is that I didn't realize the thermostats had a maximum amperage of 22 amps and cannot be used on a 30-amp circuit. I don't have the option to run each heater to its own circuit breaker. Is there a way to wire this with the current configuration that I have? And if so, a diagram would be great. Appreciate any help. Thanks, Steve.
Welcome. My name is would be glad to assist. Steve, the way I understand your installation is that you have thermostats at each individual heater. So, all you have on each thermostat is a mere 1,500 watts or 6 amps at the most. The thermostat is rated on the current that go through it, not what size breaker is attached. So, if you have each heater with a thermostat, you are perfectly fine because the power from the breaker is parallel to each thermostat and no thermostat sees over the wattage of the heater. Let me know if I misunderstood the post or anything further needed, thanks.
My apologies for a late response, I had to be out of town unexpectedly. Attached are 2 files that I uploaded to show you exactly how I hooked up the baseboard heaters from the breaker box. And the other is a link to a video that shows you exactly how I hooked up each thermostat exactly on each baseboard heater. My question is, after the installation was done, within 2 minutes of flipping the breaker on, I had a fire at the 3rd heater's thermostat. After inspection, all the electrical lines were fine, no damage, and it looks like the fire started inside of the plastic of the thermostat. I removed the thermostat and hooked the heater directly to the power source, without thermostat, and the heater worked just fine. Neither the black or white power lines got hot, as well as the 2 black lines to the heater didn't get hot at all, and it worked just fine. With my setup, why would my thermostat on the 3rd heater catch fire? Any ideas? Thanks, Steve.
Okay, thanks. The video was for a specific thermostat on a specific heater. So, if you install the same heaters with the same thermostats and wired as the video, then it would be correct. Since I do not have any information on your heater or thermostat make and models, I cannot say what would have happened, but sounds like it was wired as a dead short, possibly to cause a fire with the thermostat. There is no reason for one to overheat to a fire point since it is contacts that make and break and is suitable for the application if the heater is within the range.
The heaters that I have installed are Fahrenheit 72-inch 240 volts 1500 watt model Fahrenheit 48-inch 240 volts 1000 watt model 3 of these heaters the thermostats are Fahrenheit mechanical non-programmable thermostat model per instructions on the thermostat wiring. It shows to hook the 2 black wires from the thermostat to the 2 black wires in the heater. Then 1 red wire from the thermostat to the black supply line. And the other red wire from the thermostat to the white supply line. And ground to ground. I uploaded the video because it showed the exact demonstration. My apologies on that. I thought that it may have been a faulty thermostat. Appreciate your help, Steve. Another thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that it didn't trip the breaker when this occurred.
Okay, Thanks. The thermostat you have uses the red wires to connect to the power source and black wires to the heater, so it appears it is correct on your part. There is no reason for any failure on the thermostat due to miswire, so only other item that comes to mind is something internal caused the issue. May wish to contact the company directly on the fault, since it could have been some serious damage.
Thank you so much for the reassurance. My thoughts were a faulty thermostat. Appreciate the help. Steve.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.